Hi guys, the much awaited 2025-26 budget is finally out and all the speculations has been laid to rest. As expected, the markets have shown some solid volatility. Now that the cat's out of the bag, let's dive into what the markets might be gearing up for this Monday. We'll also take a quick look at the key budget highlights without getting too deep into the details. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Dilip. Let's look at the key highlights. So if you look at the income tax exemption limit has been raised from 7 lakhs to 12.8 lakhs, which is a good thing for salaried employees. And many people are speculating that there could be a 15 lakhs exemption, but it has been raised up to 12.8 lakhs from previous 7 lakhs, which is a very good thing. And the import duty on gold itself has been reduced from 15 to 6% to curb the whatever the smuggling that is happening as of now. The exemption of import duties on smartphone components, which is one of the key point that has been highlighted in today's budget to encourage the in-house manufacturing for smartphones, and fully tax exemptions on 36 life-saving drugs that has been introduced, and collateral free loans for exporters and micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, and no custom duty on agriculture machinery imports. There was another point, increase in deduction limit on home loan interest to 2.5 lakhs, which is the first time, I guess. And this is again a good thing for middle class. So let's not waste much of time and analyze how the markets might react in the coming days. So it is very common for markets to trend or to correct during just few days before budgets. So markets were in a correction from for almost 3 months, and then from last 4 days there was more like a relief rally. Today, if you look at what has happened, the market itself has formed a more like a engulfing candle, but this engulfing candle itself, it is indecisive. So the prices have closed within the candle of yesterday. So in the coming days, how the candle forms, whether the prices will break downside or break upside, that is going to decide what might happen. But I was also speaking about there are multiple references on downside. The one that has formed on Thursday low, which is a strong mechanical reference, and not only that, there is a good unfinished business around these areas. So these references, they tend to get revisited. Since there is not much of change in markets, so we can expect pretty soon these references will likely get tested out all the way down to 22,800 levels. So for upside, you need to look for these levels. So if you look at here, the prices are exactly getting rejected around the previous demand levels, which is around 23,700 to 23,800 levels. So any acceptance here, we might see prices going down up to 23,900 levels, and it might even possible we might see 24,100 levels, because this is where once the buyers have taken control, they straight away made a higher highs all the way up to 2400 and 24,200 levels. So let me also tell you guys the references which I was speaking. So these low mechanical reference and this area unfinished business, these poor lows, they tend to revisit soon. So as of now, I think you need to watch for whether the prices will get accepted inside again this composite profile. If you look at yesterday and today, the prices were spending above the composite profile of Jan 25th. This is the composite profile high. Once the prices gets accepted below 23,400 levels on 30 minutes to 1 hour, we can fairly say that sellers will try to take control. So look for any kind of increase in delta on order flow. So you will see a stronger delta around these prices, and prices closing cleanly below these 23,400 levels. So that fairly indicates prices might go for the downside all the way down to 23,100 levels, and these references is very much possible. So this is with Nifty, guys. And now coming to Bank Nifty, what we can expect in the coming days is that if you look at again, I was speaking about multiple references, but pre-budget rally was there. There was a P profile, which is a strong indication of shorts are going to cover. And then, so there was a trending market for almost 4 days, and Since the budget is already out, we can fairly say till Bank Nifty is below 50,000 to 30 to 50,400 levels, sellers will try to take control. So any acceptance above 50,300 to 400 levels on 30 minutes to 1 hour, then easily we might see 51,000 levels, which is where the prices have, again there is another demand zone which might act as a good resistance, and any acceptance around this area we might see further upside. 52,000 levels is very much possible. For now, today's candle itself has totally engulfed the yesterday's candle, and prices have closed somewhere just around the opening point. So this indicates both buyers and sellers are there as of now. Bank Nifty breaking any side of this and look for a continuation. Any 30 minutes 1 hour closing below these levels, there could be a good downtrend, and there are, let me tell you, multiple pretty strong references on downside. So this is a very strong PPOs and 49,000 level, which is a pretty strong reference, and there is a imbalance around 48,700 levels, was not also tested. Look at the price itself is within the multi-day balance. Any rejection on one side of the multi-day balance, which happened today, prices will likely go to the other side, which is around 48,000 levels. So if prices sustains below 49,350 levels, then we can be pretty sure there could be a possibility sellers will try to take control. For any kind of up move, I would be watching for 50,300 levels. This is where some strong demand has happened. So if these buyers take control, there could be a strong up move towards 51,000, and even 52,000 is very much possible. If you are keen on learning order flow and market profile, just go through the playlist which I am attaching at the end of this video. So this is with Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis, guys. Thank you. Have a nice day.